So.
What about for Newcastle and Kalen Ponga? This whole situation, there's an article in the paper this morning saying that Ponga met with Wayne Bennett yesterday. These contract negotiations, do you think, as much as the players would probably try not to have it weigh on them, surely this does weigh on them?
Yeah, I'd say it affects them. I just think it's poor form if Wayne flew down to Newcastle to meet with a player while they're playing that season. And Kalen's carrying a knee injury, so you saw he was limited and what he had to do, but it definitely been a distraction.
So with the current rules, though, how do you propose a coach?
I don't know.
Go find a team or
I just think it's poor form to fly to someone's hometown while they're still playing to try to get them to go to their club next year or whenever. I just think it's poor form. And look, Wayne's 2000, Justin Hodges signed with the Roosters, put him on show in front of the team and sacked him. Played reserve grade all the year. So, you know, it's different when it goes the other way. I just think it's really poor form.
When does Kalen come off contract?
No idea.
This year, I think. Isn't it this year? Well, he must be. There must be a clause or something that says he'd be able to leave this year. Or why would Wayne be down here?
But what's the solution? How do you...
I have no idea what the solution is.
A window at the end of the year. Like, it's ridiculous. And, you know, like, Wayne's always just going to be doing the best for Redcliffe, so he couldn't care less about Newcastle. So, you know, he's playing within the rules, I think. You know, basically, you can sign, you know, 12 months out from going to another team?
1 November.
End of the season.
But if he's off contract this year, then it's, you know, that's, at the moment, that's fair game.
Yeah.
But if he's not, then you can't do that.
Well, I can't imagine that there isn't some sort of thing in his contract to say that he can't leave at the end of the year. I'm only assuming that, so I don't know.
So do you suggest, so we don't have
at the end of the year,
like
just a bracket at the end of the year where you do all your trading and that's it. You can't. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's an awful look for the game. Awful, and they know it. There's one angle that says, but you know what? It keeps people talking about the game, but it's so negative and you're going to lose fans. I just feel like it's an awful way to do it. The players, I think, will disagree. They think they may need more time to, you know, whether it's move families and make big adjustments. But, you know, that's an argument I'm sure they'll take to the bargaining table.
Do you think that we'll see a change soon?
I think we'll have to. I just think it's so... I think it's the worst look in our game. I don't think there's a worse thing happening in our game other than people playing for a club when they've signed for someone else. Yeah, it's murky. It's really...